Welcome back in. Perhaps your New Year's resolution is to strengthen your faith. Happening in the new year, Rest In Grace Ministries is hosting a conference designed to help you renew your hope while also giving emotional and spiritual wellness support. Former Birmingham Police Chief and retired Lieutenant General A.C Roper and his better half, Edith, the founder of the Rest In Grace Ministries, join us now to tell you more. Great to have you with us this morning.
Good to be here, Mike.
You know, we
Thanks for having us.
recently had a news story about recent polling showing younger generations, younger adults, young people, more of them are actually getting more involved in the church, renewing their faith, than actually older adults. I don't know what it says about older adults, but talk about this conference and how it's designed to help people get recentered on what's important.
Well, I am glad you mentioned that. As a matter of fact, our daughter, she's also an instrumental tool that we use to help in our conference. She's Dr. Amber Garcia, and she has her doctorate in traumatology. She's young, she's 28, she's vibrant. I believe that the younger people are drawn to the conference or going back to church because they're getting a realistic view of who God is. They understand now that we're not serving an angry God, but we're serving a God that loves them, and not just God that loves the world, but God that loves them individually, where they're realizing that they can connect with Him and they can have a relationship with Him.
And maybe some of them haven't been hearing that message enough, and maybe they're starting to hear it. What do you hope people get out of this conference?
Well, the first thing is we know this is a very chaotic world that we're living in right now that's changing constantly. So the theme of the conference is really resting in God. You know, we need a place to rest. Sometimes life doesn't go right. Sometimes you get the bad phone call. Sometimes the job lays people off. All the kinds of things that people are dealing with. And we want the conference to just be a few hours where you can come in and learn about how God loves you, be revived, be refreshed, great food, good fellowship, some amazing breakout sessions. So we're saying, hey, come on down and join us.
All right, so this is one day at the Harbor Center, and this is Saturday, January 17th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. But this is going to be more than just people getting up and talking. These are breakout sessions. Describe in detail some of the things that will be happening to help folks out.
Oh, we'll have two breakout sessions. Okay. One breakout session would be for the women and one for the men. In the women's breakout section, it would be more like a counseling session. You'd be able to ask questions of Dr. Amber, and also we will have the men's session, which the lieutenant here, the general,
I'll handle that one
from a leadership perspective.
Yeah, so it'll give me a chance to really spend some time with the men. I get the requests all the time, and in 2026, I really want to pour in the men. So we're called to be leaders. We're called to influence the world, influence our families, influence the job, influence the community. And so we're going to talk about that and really answer questions, because quite often people ask, well, how did you do this? How did you do that? Well, here's a chance to just sit and let's talk.
And how important is that? We're wrapping up here real quickly, just to peel those layers off, because you encounter people, there's that superficial thing, but then you really got to start breaking it down.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think we do that in a very practical way. We just allow people to be them, and they have been coming to our sections enough to know that we're real, and you don't have to be pretentious about anything. Just be yourself and come as you are, and just we're there to have a good time.
All right, that is A.C Roper and also Edith. Rest in Grace Conference happening January 17th, the Harbor Center. Where can people get tickets?
They can get tickets at Rest In Grace. That's Rest, RESTIN, Grace.com.
Yep.
All right,
yes.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you for having us.
And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
All right, we got some more ahead here on Good Day Extra. Stick around.